This video is basically for beginners. If you have ever downloaded PixelLab and felt confused, stuck, or your design just didn't look professional, this video is a full explanation on tools in PixelLab. Alright, so we start from here. We have the upper icons which are here and the lower icons which are also here. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna start from this icon over here. This icon, it is like undo. Okay, undo. Let's see, let me just reduce the size. Okay, then if I want to bring it back, I will just click here. It will bring it back to where I was before. Okay, just reduce it and then bring it back. This is the function of this icon over here. Then we move to this icon over here. This icon, it helps you to zoom in and you make the necessary edit. It can zoom in up to 500%, right? Yeah. Then this one, we click here. This one icon here is also a grid lines. Okay, if you want to add more grid lines to your work, you just click here. Then let's say 6. Okay, 6 by 6. Yeah, so it will just increase the vertical and the horizontal row. So as time goes on, we deep into this course or this masterclass, we're going to make use of this function or this icon very well. All right, so the next one is a layer side one. When you click on this layer panel, we have 4 icons over here. This one, lock over the lock icon here, it means we've locked our layer. We cannot move this layer over here. Okay, that's the function of the lock icon. Then the eye icon over here, we hide our layer. Okay, then this pencil over here also has different functions. Okay, we can just click here to edit our new text. Then we can also make a duplicate of this text. Okay, then we can increase the size here. We can as well as rotate. Okay, you can just rotate it to whatever we want. Okay, we can just give it a color, bring it to front, to back and stuff. Okay, right, so still under layer panel, you can see we have one icon over here, this icon over here, right? So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this icon. You can see it also has sub functions. Okay, you can choose to delete a layer. This one here, I'm going to select this layer, the 2 layers, and then I'll click on here, and then I'm going to merge the layers so I can move it together. Okay, yeah, so that's the function of the icon. Yeah, so let's go to the icons over here, 3 icons over here. From here you can just import image as background from your gallery. So use image from gallery. So we just import an image from our gallery as background for our design. Okay, yeah, so just import any image. So this will come in as a background for our design to be worked on. Okay, so we click on it. You can see full screen. You can just click on it, then you see how it will appear on full screen. Send it back. Then we have image size or export image. You can just export your image to your gallery. Okay, and click on it, you can see image size. This is where we set the canvas size for our design. Okay, and again you have all these stars. With time you get to, when we go deeper into the course, I'm going to be showing you everything in it. So yeah, let's move to the next icon, which is here. It's a code that is in PixelLab that you can also try. If you want to design the code, just come in the app and then use it. I don't normally use it, so yeah. So this is the share icon over here. Let's say you finish your designing and then you want to send it to a friend on WhatsApp. You can just click on this share icon. You can share it to Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, WhatsApp, Instagram, and so on. Yeah. Okay, so let's come back to this, like a SIM card icon over this one. It has two options: save as project and save as image. Whenever you are working on the design, you have to save it as a project first. Saving it as a project means you are saving the design inside the app. You are saving it inside PixelLab. And then save as image means you are saving it as image, which can be found on your gallery or in your gallery. So you check the difference. Come up to the plus icon over here. You can just import another or bring on board a new text where you can edit your current date. You can import stickers from the app, and then import shapes, import image from our gallery, and then you can as well draw on your canvas. Okay, so we click on test. Let me just give it a background so that you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so when we click on this test, it bring on board a different new test. Okay, yeah, so current date, it will give you the current date. Yeah, and then the shapes, you can just import any shape from the app and work on it. Yeah, so from gallery you just import image from the gallery to work on it. Okay, yeah, and the draw, you can just select your color and then you start drawing anything on your canvas. Okay, yeah, so we done with the upper icons, lower icons. You can see these three circles intersecting. Okay, this is the first icon on the lower part. Okay, these are called the canvas templates, or template size icon. Okay, templates, sorry, this is called templates. Okay, they are template size that you can work on. Okay, then from here you can see my projects. Yours may be different because you may not have already saved projects in the app. Okay, so when I click my project, to send me back to or where I have saved my projects. Okay, the project that I've worked on earlier. Yeah, so this is a project I worked on earlier. All right, so let's come back to the next icon, which is the A icon. This A icon is used for text, editing of text. So when I click on this plus icon, which is text, it will bring on board a new text. Bring on board a new text where I can click on edit here to edit it to whatever text I want to change to. Again, you can just delete, you can make a duplicate, copy, increase the size. So with time, or as the course goes on, I'm going to be showing you how to use each icon on that editing of this test icon over here. I'm going to teach you how to use each icon here. All right, let's move it to the next icon over here. This icon is also for image editing. Remember, the A icon is for text editing, and this icon also here is the image editing. Okay, so let me import image from our gallery. All right. Yeah. So when I import this image, you can see it has also opened a sub menu, different icons I can use to work on this image. So like I said in the test icon, as time goes on, I'm going to be showing you how to use each icon under the image icon to show you how each icon is being used. Okay, yeah, so let's move on to this one. It's called the background icon. Okay, it's used for editing of background. You can just when you go to background, you go to color, you can just change the background color of the design. You can change the background color. It has color, normal, solid color, and a gradient color. You can just give it a gradient color. A gradient color is color consisting of 2 or more colors. Okay, that's the gradient. You can change your gradient style here. All right. Yeah, so we come to transparent. Transparent it means when you want to save your design without a background. Okay, that's what we call transparent. Then image size, you can just change the size of your image. Change the size of your image like this. All right, and then image from gallery, or image from the app, you can just import any background from the app. Okay, yeah, and then this from gallery means you can also import background from your gallery. You can just take any picture to serve as your background. All right, yeah, so let's get to the last icon over here. This icon is also for editing of background. Okay, you can just rotate your background. You can just give it a vintage, enable it. You can just give it vintage like this, and then you can give it a noise, right? You can just brighten the background, change the color and stuff. Yeah,